Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is William. Today on the lathe I have a couple of beautiful pieces of Irish yew. I rough turned these back in uh, April 22, so it's very dry. It's down to, both of them are down to 10% moisture. So this one, both of them are just a little over 17 inches. They held through fairly well. They didn't warp. They didn't warp much at all. So I'm going to give one a try today. So one has a little bit of a bark inclusion, but I don't want to lose anything off of the circumference. So I might leave most of it in. So anyway, we'll get to turning. I said I'm going to out it too. This one has a little inclusion in it also, but I might in a future project I might just fill this with a bit of resin because I don't want to lose any off of the ball. But anyway, that's another day's work. So this is the one we're going to go with today. As I said, it's just a little over 17 inches, near enough 17.25 inches. As you know, there's a very slight wobble in it, very slight. You can see the grain here, so this was the pit. There's the bark inclusion, but as I said, I don't mind leaving that in it because it has plenty of meat in the wall. Yeah, we've got 1.5 inches wall thickness, so anyway, we'll make a start on it. So I've just marked the center of the bowl, so I'm going to put a small tenon here so as I can flip it around and finish the underside first. As you can see, it's very well balanced. For 650 RPM, it's up to 800, but we don't need 800. It's very well balanced. So as I said, I'm just going to form a tenon on the inside. So now I'll just turn it around. So now that's the tenon tidied up and the foot reshaped. There's a little knot here, but be okay. So happy with that. So we'll start shaping the outside now. Just bring up the tailstock for a bit of support because it's a big old lump. There's a beautiful purple colour coming in the wood here. As you can see, there's not a lot of material to come off just to get it to round. So happy with that now. There's just a few little tool marks here. So I might just give it a little shear scrape now just to clean that up a little bit. As I said, there wasn't a lot of material to come off on the outside just to get it to a reasonable shape. Oh, that's cleaned up quite nice now. So now that has done the job. Little 1-inch shear scraper, just raise the burr on it. It's really effective. Right, so happy with that. So that's ready for sanding. So I'm going to pause the camera and I'll sand this. You don't want to be looking at me sanding this here for 10 minutes. So I'll bring it back when I have it sanded. So now that's the sanding all done. I sanded it up to 600 grit on this piece, and I just used my right angle DeWalt with a 3-inch pad. So that's ready for a finish now. So, but I'm going to do the inside before I apply, because I'm going to use a Danish oil finish, I think. Wow, some beautiful colouring. See all the pinks and purples coming out in it. Some little bits, small bits of burr in it, here, there, a couple of different places. It really is a stunning piece of wood. Colour. And as I said, this is when you're sanding it, a must is good dust extraction and wear a mask minimum, or a power hood, whatever you have, because the dust from this can be quite nasty. So anyway, we flip it around and we can make a start on the inside. So now I'm just going to throw up the rim first. missing a bit here, so a little bit to go. Yep, that has done it. So right, that's the rim through up. So make a start on the inside. And I think I might slope that rim in a little bit more. It looks a little bit flat. Yeah, happy with that. This little knot is starting to loosen a small bit, so I think I might have to fill this guy. Don't want him popping out. So I'll just pause for a minute and put a bit of CA glue in this. So now I've just popped some CA glue into this knot here because I don't want to lose this. It's a nice little feature. So anyway, we'll carry on getting this turned. So that's the rim now down to near enough 1.25 inches. I'm just trying to undercut this rim a small little bit. So happy with that now. So I can just work my way down to the centre. And the knot has stayed, CA glue, so which is good. Because it's such a large bowl, it's a little bit easier to pick up if the rim is undercut a slight bit. In my opinion anyway. So happy with the inside now. I have it down to the thickness I want, so I've got a couple of little tool marks in it, so I'm just going to give it a touch with the negative rake scraper. Just one little tool mark here, so I'll give it another little rub. Now, that done the job, so I'm happy with that. It's ready for sanding. As I said, I undercut the rim a slight little bit, just to allow the bowl to be picked up that little bit easier. So again, I'm going to pause and I'll get it sanded and I'll bring it back when I have it done. So that's all the sanding done now. I took the sanding up a little bit further on it. I know I sanded the outside to 600, but I took it up to 1000 grit. It looks amazing. The shine off of the wood, even without any finish on it. It's a spectacular piece of wood, really is. So now for a finish, I was hovering over using Danish oil, but I've opted now to go for citrus Hampshire Sheen citrus burnishing oil. So anyway, we'll get a coat on and see what it's going to look like. The oil just brings all the colours to life, really does. All the beautiful purple coming out. As I said, it was a 17 inch piece of wood, so it's so now I think I have it all covered now, so I'm just going to spin it up and just burnish the oil into the wood. There'll be a great smell around the workshop for the next couple of days after this. I'll leave the tenon on the bowl over the next couple of days so I can get another few coats on. I'll probably build up 4 or 5 coats on it. The oil just makes all the colours pop. It's truly a stunning piece of wood, it really is. So as I said, I'll leave the tenon on and I can get another few coats of oil on over the next couple of days. there we have it in all its glory. Stunning piece of Irish yew. It finished up just 17 inches and stands 4 inches off the table. The rim is 1.25 inches, but the rim is undercut a little bit, and the main part of the bowl is down to about 3/4 inch all the way down. So as you can see, I used the citrus burnishing oil for a finish, and really impressed now the way it came out. It's a stunning piece of wood. So anyway, that's enough of me rabbiting on. So guys, if you like this video, you might consider subscribing, hitting the like button. It'd be very much appreciated. Helps my channel grow a little bit. And I shall catch you on the next one. So take care everyone, and bye for now.